What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notify button, and hit the like button because it's gonna be a good one. So it's Taco Tuesday, so I figured I'd drop a video for you guys. So this is for everybody and anybody who is thinking about getting a Tacoma. Just go ahead and get you one. And if you get a 2023, if you're fortunate enough and you crazy enough and you have the money just sitting around and you want to get a 23, go ahead and get you one, or get you a 22. It really doesn't matter, but I can vouch for 22s and 23s. You know, these trucks are amazing. I've been driving this truck the whole weekend and just cruising it around. You know, nothing too big, you know. Got to go out and play with it and toy around with it a little bit, you know. And to be honest, I didn't even get enough time with it. But the time I did have, I just really enjoyed it. And the more I drive this truck, the more I enjoy it. We've been, you know, flooded with nothing but Toyota, you know, Tacoma content, 24 content, you know, the new Tacoma, and rightfully so. It's highly anticipated truck, and it's an awesome truck. There's no denying that as far as I'm concerned, and anybody can see it because this is a beautiful truck. But like I said, the only thing that is better than a Tacoma is a new Tacoma, okay? So, I mean, that's just what it is, okay? You know, and maybe not right now. Maybe not the first couple of years. It's probably gonna have some bugs, so hey, that's fine and dandy. But anyway, it's a good truck. But we're here right now in the now. So let's give this truck right here, you know, its flowers because, you know, and that means for, you know, for your older folks or for you people, I don't know. It's a new term, you know, that means, you know, give them their credit, give them their flowers while they're still alive, you know? Don't give them their flowers when they're dead. But this is an awesome truck. And with me saying all that good stuff about the Tacoma, the 24, it would take something else to beat this truck. And, you know, I complained a lot about the technology a little bit in this truck, it being old and it lacking. But the more I drive this truck, the more I appreciate it. Like, I'm just gonna take you guys in the inside and just show you what I was complaining about. So, here we have it. Now, the infotainment center is important to me because I do a lot of driving. So I like big screens so I can see the navigation. That's the perk for a big screen because, you know, a factory screen, you're not gonna be able to watch TV, you know, while you're driving. You know, it's not going to be set up like that. You'd have to, you know, rig it, you know, and do something to it or whatever. Aftermarket stereo, blase. But anyway, so it's nice to have a big, you know, your waves up here and stuff or whatever. So, you know, we got lazy and, you know, people complain about having wires connected. So you connect your phone and you have your wires, and then you can use your own GPS if you don't want to use the navigation on this truck, which is really nice, actually, you know. Their navigation on the truck is really nice. It's built in. It's got a bunch of little stuff you can do, and it shows your gas stations and your restaurants and your stops, and you type it in or you can speak to it. So it's very up to date, okay? And they got Apple and Android Auto, okay? The Tesla doesn't even have Android and Apple Play, CarPlay. Okay, so it's not the newest one, so it's not wireless. Okay, that's fine and dandy, all right? You know, so like, to me, I mean, like, that's really not a problem. Plugging it in, you could plug it in right here. So you got your one plug in here, and you got a couple down in here. So I'll say, if you guys can see, it's a couple down there. You got the new one and you got the old one. But yeah, this is like a, I don't know, like an 8-inch screen or something like that. I think it's like an 8-inch screen. So it's fine. It's perfect. You know, you don't need all that. And the stereo system stock right now, you know, you get the, what is this? The JBL. You get the JBL audio. When you get the whatever package it is. But a lot of people upgrade this. Now, that's what I recommend. I recommend that if you do want to upgrade your stereo system, that's fine. You get you a different one, because this has been out since 2016. So it's given the stereo guys plenty enough time to give you, you know, a bigger screen if you want one. You know, if you want wireless Apple CarPlay, you can get all that, and you can get it installed. And then you can get bigger speakers if you want in the back. You know, if you can find somebody to make you a custom box that doesn't take up too much room, or you can upgrade your speakers. So, and all this right here, like, and then you got your wireless charger down there. And I like that it's always lit up, and it looks really cool. I would start the car up, but this whole thing right here just looks really cool when it's lit up and you got it like that. So it actually looks good, which is really funny how, you know, when I was driving and the lights are all lit up there, and you got this thing that's lit up down there that I don't even really use, you know. So it's like it's wireless, but, you know, like, you still plug in, you're still gonna plug in if you need to charge your phone. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not very fast, and it's just not very, you know, it's not very efficient, you know, for whatever reason. But anyway, that's enough for the inside of the truck. So I mean, but it's just perfect in here. I mean, all the dials and knobs, I know how to use them. It's functional. You have a regular e-brake, it's not electronic. So this is the last of them, you guys. This is the last of the old school trucks. This is the old school real truck. Like I said, I was cruising, you know, I got a V6 up in here, you know, and like I said, like, we've gone down from V8s and everything else from, you know, the Tundra that I had in the last video. That's a V8 pushing over 350 horsepower, you know. So that turbo, and even with that four cylinder, that could be the last engine, you know. And, you know, it's a turbo or whatever, so we'll see how that turbo does. You know, I'm not gonna knock it, because, you know, Toyota puts out one heck of a product. I mean, look at this thing, man. This is a beast. You know, this is the TRD Pro 2023. You know what I'm saying? And they're not playing around. And the off-roads and everything else, they got the same motor. So throw you exhaust in there and you got the same thing. I mean, but this suspension in this truck, I just drive it and just drive over anything, because literally, if you guys haven't seen my last video with that Tundra when I was over at the gun shop, it's funny, because I was at the gun shop when I was already looking into Tacomas, and then there was a Tacoma there, and it happened to be like a Pro. I think it was a Pro. Like, I didn't even know I wasn't even really into the trim levels. I didn't even know about the trim levels. And the dude was like, get a Pro. If you could run over a whole curb, man, and you wouldn't even know it, and it wouldn't even do nothing. That's how good the suspension is. And I was like, well, why would you want to run over a curb? But yeah, I see why you wouldn't want to run over a curb, because you wouldn't feel it in this truck. So yeah, so I've been super happy with this, and not only that, the way the truck rides and all the mods and everything that's available for this truck. Like I said, they've been making this truck since 2016, so there's so many mods, and there's so many things you can do to this truck. So yeah, if I can snatch a Pro, I'll snatch one. But if not, I'm holding on to this, because you guys remember it was rough not having a truck. Summer goes by fast, you know, especially here in the Northwest, because our summer is only you know, it's only a couple, you know, 3 months. Summer's over. And it's always truck season around here. You know, it's truck season all year long, because, man, this truck makes me want to get into camping and everything else. So I just been enjoying it this last weekend. So if you couldn't tell by the review, this truck is perfect. You know, they've got it dialed in. This is the TRD Pro, the Gen 3 Tacoma. You know, pretty much. If you want the best, you want to go 20 and up. You know, if you just want to get all the creature comforts, because you're going to get a power seat. You know, and they kind of fixed all the bugs. You know, the first couple of years from 2016, 2017, there were some bugs. 2018, you know, there was some bugs. So if you're getting a new one, 22, 23, 21, you know, 20, you're good, you know? So yeah, this is an awesome truck. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for checking out the channel. And like I said, yeah, I still love this truck. And the more I drive it, the more I absolutely love it. More mods coming. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. You know, thanks for rocking with the channel. We've been holding it down. My goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is in August, and by the baby's birthday. So, and yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you guys had a good Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to all the soldiers, to all the fallen soldiers, and to all the family members, and to everybody still serving. So yeah, thank you guys. God bless, and thanks for checking out the channel. You know, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and oh yeah, if you're getting a truck, hopefully you guys can find one for under MSRP. There's a lot of these trucks out there. Don't buy one used if you plan on keeping this truck and you can find one under MSRP. Just go ahead and get you a new one, because I'm thinking that might make the difference. Because like, I'm not in a rush to run out and get a tune or nothing, because I'm happy with the way this truck performs. So with that being said, if you get a new one, you don't have to worry about what somebody else was doing to this truck. So let me go, you guys. So, well, I have other videos for that. So thanks for checking out the channel. You guys have a good day. God bless. Peace.